Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC, coming to you guys again with yet another video. And yes, I know it's been a good couple days. I haven't been posting on Instagram, haven't been on Twitter, just kind of radio silent. And it's just, I almost made an update video for you guys. It's just been a lot of things going on. I don't know, I feel like I'm just kind of like stressing myself out, putting a lot on myself. But hopefully this weekend I'm actually going out to Miami, got some more work with the NBA, and I just needed a little spark. So hopefully that's gonna help me out, and I definitely want to vlog while I'm out there for y'all. I mean, we got Miami, then we got the pop-up. If you guys are in the 757 Norfolk, July 28th, I think it's 12 to 6 or 12 to 5. I'll be posting that flyer when I have it, but just know Norfolk, July 28th, pop-up. Sample will be there, Tony will be there, I'll be there, Soul Food Kicks, you already know what the deal is. And yeah, man, it's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff coming up. SneakerCon LA, SneakerCon Australia, it's just a lot, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it has been getting to me. But all that bullshit aside, y'all already know what time it is, man. It is the weekend, which means sneaker releases on top of sneaker releases on top of sneaker releases, which means it's time for me to do my heat or hype, where we talk about every release this week, sneaker rumors, anything that's been dropped, and anything I want to talk about, that's what we do here. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or it was just that basura that I did not want to expose y'all to it. And we got a lot of news this week, a lot of off-white news, a lot of off-white news, and we got some trash too. We got some horrible sneakers on this week's list. I was gonna save them for the list at the end of the year, but I gotta at least talk about them a little bit. So let's get into this week's, y'all already know what I'm about to say, heat or hype. First up this week, we got a meh release, and that's the Air Jordan 3 in pure white. I'm so glad that everyone went ahead and ditched the Pure Money moniker for this one, because this is not the Pure Monies, bro. These are not the Pure Monies. I don't even think there's patent leather on these. Pure Money's not behind the bag tab. The sole is blue, it's not just all white. I don't know why they made this sneaker. JB, stop playing, bruh. Just drop the Pure Monies. It would have been a lot better weekend for this sneaker if it was indeed the Pure Money. I would have copped a pair, and I know a lot more people would have copped them, but these ones, super easy, snoozed on these ones with no problem. We got some more Nike React Element 87 news as well. After I dropped that video, thanks to everybody who watched and supported and dropped a like on it. A lot of people really loved this sneaker. A lot of people hated the sneaker after it dropped. It was just sold out. But a lot of people's main concern was the uppers. People just weren't into that translucent upper, that see-through upper. People were like, who wants to see your socks? And I get it. I get how people could look at it that way. So Nike has heard some of y'all, of course. I'm pretty sure they had this already in the books, but there will be some new Element 87s without the translucent uppers. Now this is one colorway right here. Now, another thing I'm going to point out is that React sole, they can actually color the sole. That was one of the big things with the Adidas Ultra Boost, is that people really love the triple black colorways because the sole on the Boost was triple black. It was blacked out Boost, and with this React foam, obviously you guys can tell they can color it. So once again, I like the shoe. You guys know I bought the shoe. I spent way too much for the sneaker, so I'm just waiting to see what else Nike brings with it. We seen the mid last week, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be talking about these 87s all throughout the year. So let's get to the next sneaker. Up next, we got the Adidas ZX 4000 4D. This is a brand new 4D Adidas model, and you guys know I'm a fan of the 4D tech, especially on the bottom, on the soles of the sneakers. I just think the upper has to look as good as the bottom. That's why I wasn't as big of a fan on, I think it was the Alpha Edge, which was kind of like an Alpha Bounce 4D. Didn't really like that one. Of course, the Ultra Boost 4D, the Future Crafts, those are fire, and these ZX 4000s, I like these better. So this is probably my second favorite thing I've seen with that 4D bottom. $350, yes, it's expensive, but it is the new 4D tech. So y'all let me know, are you willing to spend $300 and $350 on 4D, or would you rather have maybe some better Ultra Boost colorways or maybe some better collabs? Y'all let me know. Now this next sneaker I actually cut off of my heater hype probably a month plus ago when they initially released, but that is the Mizuno Wave Rider Run, and this is an LA MJC collab. Now this is one of the cleanest pair of Mizuno kicks I've ever seen. Obviously, they have been trying to bring back some of their old retro runners. A lot of brands are just reaching back and grabbing some of these retro runners because they kind of fall into the trend of what's going on right now in sneakers. Now, the base of the Wave Rider is a pretty dope runner, but I think this collab just elevates it. The white, the red, the black, the green. It's just a super clean collab colorway. And once again, hey, if you didn't know, these runner brands, I mean, Mizuno, Saucony, what else, even Adidas with the Ultra Boost. A lot of these collabs come with these top-notch materials and really dope collab pieces on them, a really dope collab colorway. So Mizuno, Wave Rider 1, LA MJC, I'm pretty sure these have already released and sold out, but nonetheless, a dope sneaker. Now I'm probably gonna make a full video on this collection just because you guys had asked for it, but we got some more pictures of the Adidas Originals and Dragon Ball Z. Now this is the Cell pair or the Adidas Pro Fear. Now I'm not gonna lie, in some of the original pictures that we've seen or some of the original mock-ups, some of the sample pictures that we've seen, they're really blurry and it just didn't really make the shoes, any of the Adidas collabs, look that great. But these definitely look better in these pictures in the box. We got a picture of the shoe, the insole as well with the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z, and this looks way better than what we were seeing a month or a month and a half ago. So far so good. It's looking clean. I think my favorite might be, I think it's the Frieza Young one, but once again I'll drop a full video on that whole Dragon Ball Z and Adidas pack, so I'm gonna just keep it short on these for right now. So this next news comes from Pirates, and trust me, you're probably gonna be seeing a lot more posts for them posted up on the blog sites. It just seems like they've been having a lot of info on upcoming releases, and they just dropped 2 looks at some brand new Carhartt and Adidas Carhartt and Air Force One collabs. Now I seen somebody comment was like, why Carhartt? But why not? I mean, Carhartt is a staple brand, bro. Like, they got good shit and a lot of people wear Carhartt. So we got 2 Air Force Ones. We got one that's mostly a tan or a light brown colorway, which is regular, which is what I would expect. And also we got the camo pair. Both of these look exactly like what I would think a Carhartt and Air Force One collab would look like. I think there's a 95 as well supposed to be dropping. So y'all just let me know. You feeling these? Do you rock Carhartt at all? I think I got like 1 or 2 Carhartt work in progress pieces, like t-shirts or something in the back. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the camo pair. The light brown pair, not the biggest fan, but we'll just see. We'll see when they actually drop. We also got a surprise restock on Nike sneakers. I'm gonna try to remember everything. So we had the Win Like 96 11s, we had the Jeter Low 11s, we also had the Katrina 3s, the Shadow 1s, and I'm missing one, the non-fragment, the Diet Fragment ones, the Game Royal ones. So I think that was all 5 of the sneakers that actually restocked on the sneakers app. None of these shoes I was really looking for other than a second pair of Shadows, but I wasn't really on it, so I missed out the restock. But if you copped anything on the restock, let me know down below. Now this next news is going to be good news, but also kind of late news for anybody that's watching out there in Hong Kong. Shouts out to Hong Kong, by the way. Undefeated Hong Kong just opened up on July 21st, which is actually today, but y'all I think are 14 hours ahead, so y'all are already into Sunday. So like I said, I'm late on the Hong Kong clock. But there's actually 5 pairs of another Kobe 1 Protro. This one is in all over purple. Only 5 pairs were raffled off, and I think you had to spend a certain amount in store. You got a raffle ticket, and that's how you could have won one of these pairs. So obviously it's a lot of new stuff coming out. It's a lot of these Kobe 1 samples, Protros, undefeated. It's a lot of them, but at the same time, a lot of them are super limited, super friends and family, and releasing across the world. So I'm not in Hong Kong right now. I have no way to get these. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fetching a heavy price on that resale market. So it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these though. Now these next 2 sneakers I'm about to talk about, I can't just talk about the sneakers. I gotta talk about the effort alongside of it. And if I say your name wrong, homie, my bad. But Ju-Wop out of Chicago, he actually held a 4-day summer camp, and this was all in conjunction with Nike for 40 teens around, you know, revolving around arts. And all of this revolved around a pop-up shop where the shoes would be available, but more so it was a really big event. And I think the sneaker is dope itself, but the whole meaning behind it, and also the, you know, the pop-up, the summer camps, is just something really creative, as well as something really empowering for the youth. And this was all done in the south side of Chicago. So I just wanted to make sure that was known that it's just not sneakers dropping, it's a whole movement alongside of it. So salutes to Ju-Wop, salutes to Nike. This is a dope collab, and the Sky Forces, not a model that I've ever really seen, but it was a cool shoe. It was something different, it was something retro, and salutes, that's all I gotta say. Next up, we got a return of an OG colorway of the Nike Flyknit trainer, and this is in an all red colorway. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on these. You guys know I love the Flyknit trainer. It was one of my shoes I put on my top list for spring and summer, and once again, here's another opportunity. Shoe retails at $150. It's a dope sneaker, and I feel like at this point it might be an if you know you know sneaker, because man, like the black retro or the black restock that they did, I copped those. The white ones when they restocked those, I copped those. And I think there's an all over vault colorway, but they never restocked or re-retroed that colorway. If Nike drops the all over vault joints, for sure, I might be mixing up with something else, but I'm pretty sure there's an all over vault pair of these trainers. I'm definitely gonna scoop those up. But if you know, you know. If you care, you can. If you don't, you don't. Let me know if you cop these over the weekend. I passed just because I got the ones that I mostly wanted, which was the white pair and the black. And some more Yeezy news. We got a couple more looks at some sample Yeezy colorways. Now this is a 700 V2 as well as a 350 V2 V3, and this is coming from Kim Kardashian. I think she posted on her IG story or something, just going around her sneakers. And honestly, we've seen both of these pairs before. When Kanye was posting everything he was doing on Twitter, we had actually seen both of these sneakers. So if you haven't, now you have it. If you've seen them before, I'm not really going to go too much more in depth to it. I think the 700, that might be the best Adidas Yeezy yet, and that's only Adidas, not counting Nike. That might be his best effort at making a Yeezy yet. The original Wave Runners, I don't know, bro. 750s and great. Shouts out to my dude Eddie Wynn, by the way. I might have to actually make a video on that. But yeah, new Yeezy samples, blam. And then last up, I'm gonna go ahead and switch my tabs. And I'm sorry, I'm so sorry that this one is going on the list. I'm just letting y'all know right now, Bacardi Bull at the end of the year, he has to go in Tinker Air Jordan 13s. Some things are better left on the mock-up. Some things are better left on the paper, never, ever, 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 ever to be made. And that's what these are right here. These are horrible. These are trash, and no disrespect to Tinker, but you guys know I can't really disrespect Tinker. I have a whole bunch of shoes that he's designed, but you know, sometimes it just ain't it. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Tinker. These ain't it. Now in some way better Tinker news, we got a look at the Air Jordan 6 Tinker, and these are going to be the exact same colors that we've seen on the original colorway of the Air Jordan 3 Tinker. And I'm so happy to say, because I know I've been getting on Jordan these last couple videos. I know I've been on them heavy, but just want to let you guys know that this is a way better colorway. Right now it's not a lot of details. There's no real release date, but I will say that my doorbell is ringing, so Jordan 6s, they're good. Just let me go get the door. Hold on. And last up for this week, bruh, bang, I'm gonna just put the list, I'm gonna put the grid up here so y'all can see all the supposed Off-White releases. This is probably gonna be every Off-White release coming this fall and winter. Now I know the black and the white Pretzels are up here. The white ones don't drop until what, August or September, but I mean mine is down here, so I'm gonna just see. We got the cream Blazers, we got black Blazers, we got white 97s, we got neon green Air Force Ones, black Forces, black 97s, black Zoom Flies, black 90s, pink Zoom Flies, a reddish or orange pair of Air Max 90s. We got the other colorway of the 97s that I already showed you guys in gray and that weird blue gradient swoosh. We have another tannish orange, kind of reminds me of that Blaze that we seen 90, as well as a pink 97 and a black 97 once again. So this right here, this is about 16 shoes. Some of them seem kind of similar, so I'm gonna say 14 maybe brand new Off-White colorways. So whichever one is your favorite, I want you to comment that one down below. Honestly, for me, it might have to be either that tan 90 or the tan pair of Blazers. Y'all know I have been itching for a pair of Off-White Blazers for a long time now. I will get them eventually, but yeah, so those are my top two off of what I see right now. The Vault Forces might be hard too. It's gonna be a very loud colorway if they do drop them, but it could be hard. We just gotta see when they actually drop. So that is how we're gonna end this week off, bruh. Way too many Off-White releases to even talk about, so I just wanted to put the picture here and let y'all see it. And most of the stuff is once again from Pirate. So blam, and that is it. That is gonna be a wrap for this week's Heat or Hype. Y'all let me know what was your favorite thing I talked about, or what did you cop this week, or if you slept on everything. Hey, saving money is always a good option. But much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, Buzzy Bob, of course. Bullet RC, and I will see y'all in the next video. Once again, I apologize for not being so many videos. Like I explained before, it's been a stressful week. It's just been a lot of stuff going on, but to Miami I will go, taking my talents to South Beach for a couple of days, and I'll make sure to vlog it for y'all. So I'll see y'all in the next one. I am out of here. New clothing haul coming up, pop up on Saturday, July 28th. That's it. I'm out. Peace.
Shout out to the money, love the drugs. Shout out to the money from the drugs. It's just a drug show and money love. Shout out to the money from the drugs. Shout out to the money, love the drugs. Shout out to the money from the drugs. Shout out to the money, love the drugs. I need some money.